Hello, LGBTQ plus DL men, women who circularly love us and support us, and if you don't identify with any of those labels, you're still free to subscribe to the channel. So, I have somewhat a special video today, and I kind of was in this space of like saying, oh, I'm not going to record anymore because, you know, sometimes I think that creators experience that place of feeling like they're not reaching the amount of views that they are wanting, but they have to like really take a look at the views that they are getting, because it's a process, like it's a process to reaching that place of the target audience, right? So anyway, uh I started looking at and I've been told by other creators that it's good to not really look at the views and how many views you're getting, and do it for the purpose of, what was I going to say? Do it for the purpose of like wanting to do it, and it is like something that I really enjoy doing. So, shifting perspective, and also I realized that I realized some things about the universe as I've been creating, and I think that that was also another reason that I kind of was in this place of like, oh, maybe the universe doesn't want me to create certain videos, but they do it to protect me, and kind of what was I gonna say? They do it to kind of keep me from certain experiences that aren't going to be beneficial in a loving way, and in a way that truly supports my path and my journey. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all some of the things that I realized, and it was kind of upsetting, or it put me in a mood. I'll put it that way. I purchased groceries online again, and I may have said in the past that I wasn't going to purchase groceries in the past, but I wanted to show y'all this. Okay, you probably can't really see on the camera. It doesn't look like the color that it is, but it's a little brown looking. Yeah, you can definitely see the color of it. And it's not such a big difference, but it is different enough for me to say, oh, something might be, an issue with this package. The seal doesn't look to be broken. But yeah. Anyway, they were like, oh, like the spirit team, because something was saying like, hey, maybe you only need one, but I was going to make a bigger dish that I was planning on making. But anyway, the special video that I was going to record and things like that is that I realized that Chloe, when she uses the restroom, she doesn't like really urinate a lot, and I'm not sure if is it just like a hydration thing, like, is she hydrating enough and things like that. So what I did get was some fruits that are considered very, that have water in them, so she can, get her water that way, because fruits are a healthy way that even with gorillas, they get their you know uh, fluids and waters from those type of earthy things like that. So hopefully she's ready to come out and play for a little bit. She seems to be in her doggy house, but I want to get her out and see if she wants to. Oh, she just came out. Okay, so let's go get her and feed her some fruit and see how she reacts, see if she likes it, because I haven't given her fruit before, so I'm not sure how she's going to enjoy it. But I know dogs, this type of fruit is safe for dogs, so let's see. Chloe. She's a runner, she's a track star. She's probably trying to get into it already. Hopefully she hasn't seen it. But let's see. Let's see. All right. So I did get her some watermelon. Come on. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's so juicy looking. They say to take the seeds out, but it doesn't have a lot of seeds. I don't think she likes it. Try it. Maybe she'll try a bigger piece. You try a bigger piece? Okay. She wants to treat it like meat, but it's not meat. So hopefully she eats it. Let's see if she ate it. So, I guess she didn't like it. Try it. Is that... Girl, it's here. She wants to play because I was... Maybe I should try the other fruit. Cause it's new for her. Cause I don't think that she's like really like ate it before. Hold on. I need you to try this, okay? Okay. Girl, you ain't black for real. You know black people like watermelon, okay? I hate I had to go there with you. Not for real, but you know what I'm saying. Black people love watermelon. Now it has all this trash and dirt on it. I'm gonna try pineapple and see if she likes that. Come here. She's eating grass. Try it again. She has grass in her mouth. There you go. Eat little bits of it. There you go. Okay. And I think I'm gonna try pineapple and see how she likes that, because she might like pineapple also. And see, she was peeing just a minute ago. She's not even like peeing a lot. She drinks water, but she doesn't drink a lot of water to me. And that's what I wanted to speak about, that dogs are like everything in life is sort of like a... Okay, she ate that piece. Dogs have like this way of like being indicators for us also, because okay, she ate it. That's one piece. Well, no, she didn't eat it. Come here. Eat the watermelon, girl. Okay. She don't like it. I think she might have, yeah, I think she might have ate it just then. I think she likes the idea of like catching her food or chasing her food. Let's see, I'm gonna try the watermelon, and that's gonna be like the last piece. And I have to finish hanging up the Christmas items. So yeah, let's see. This is like cut really well. Pineapple, and so I'm just going to see. This is also my favorite fruit, so hopefully she likes it also. So I just gave her a little piece because I know that like fruit is new for Chloe. There she goes. Try it. You don't like it? It's getting dirt on it, Chloe. You're eating little pieces of it. You probably like a cucumber. You want rubbies, don't you? Yeah, I think she just doesn't really care to be like liking fruits. She wants to be rubbed and stuff. I know. I came out here to see if you were gonna like this fruit, Chloe. I had you like, I probably got Chloe around 2015, and it's 2023 now. So this, what, 8 years in human years? And how many every years in doggy years, right? Yeah, she wants rubs. Alright, Chloe, I'm gonna throw this pineapple. Because sometimes when I throw it, she'll... Yeah, I'm gonna just throw it because she doesn't... That's why I only gave her a small piece, because she didn't care about it. Care about, you know... She's only picking it up to be playful. Alright, so we're gonna finish hanging up the Christmas lights and things. Merry Christmas, happy Fatmas, throw that fucking ass, cause you's a hoe. Merry Christmas. Alright, so it is a new day, and I already washed my hands, and so now I'm going to start cooking the meal that I had. It was an idea that I had, and so be here for the journey. So I have a red bell pepper, then I have a yellow onion, and while I am cutting those, I am going to start the water for the chickpea elbow macaroni noodles by Banza. And then after I do that, I cut up the onions and the red bell pepper, I'm going to start browning the Impossible meat. And I want to say also that I saw on the internet, via the internet, that Impossible meat, they were speaking about the health of it and things like that. And so I guess I could start cutting and talking to you guys at the same time. But they were saying that the health of it wasn't the healthiest option because it is considered it's just a lot of like what would you call it, things that aren't very alkaline, I guess you can say. That would probably be the best way to explain it. There are man-made products to make it what it is. Just to show some of the ingredients, I'll get a close-up of it so you can see. You have the Banza elbow made from chickpeas. Then I have 3 different types of cheeses: the Colby Jack shreds, cheddar shreds. You have the red bell pepper, onion, nutritional yeast, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, but there is going to be diced onion, tomato paste, and Impossible meat. And as I said earlier, now this pack, it looks a little darker than this pack, and so that was like a concerning thing for me when I first saw it. But I heard that you will know if it's old if it smells rancid. Also, they said that it will be very bubbled, and it somehow does have a little bubble to it. But I'm going to smell it. It's not really a lot, but it looks like there could be air in the seal maybe. I don't know. I'm going to smell it to see. So I just turned on the water so that it can boil, so that when the noodles are, ready to be placed in, I can be placing that in there. So right now I'm cutting the bell pepper. And also I want to say that with that plant-based meat looking the way it did, it kind of had me feeling as if maybe it was time to consider raw veganism. And I said this in a previous video. Now, also in a previous video, I spoke about Dune Part 2, and I recently saw that it was postponed to 2024. And I kind of wondered why I wasn't seeing much about it on the internet as far as, its release, because the original release for it was November 3rd. And so I didn't see anything about it being postponed that I can remember of it, until it didn't release. And I did see where they had on the net about what is it called? The Hunger Games. Their new version of Hunger Games. And so when I saw this version come out, I was like, okay, well, with this new version coming out, I seen them promoting it, and I didn't see them promoting the Part 2 Dune. So that was kind of like, oh, well, that was a sign to, And I was also wondering why the universe was, saying, wait to speak about it. So that was why. But yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but the white stuff, the white part of the bell pepper, I seem to cut it away because it just isn't I did see another YouTuber cut away like their white part of their bell pepper, saying that they just didn't really, they didn't like that part, like that just wasn't the good part. So yeah. So I guess I did see somebody that, you know, likes it a similar way. And now I'm going to also get the onion ready to be cut. So I'm probably going to smell this meat also. But I kind of wanted to get the bell pepper cut as much as I could before I start the meat, so that way, you know, I can be attentive while the meat is cooking. That way I can like stir it, you know, while it is doing its thing. I don't know about any of you, but as a child, when I would be hearing anything that had like a pepper to it, I kind of thought that it was spicy. So I used to be like, oh my goodness, she's getting red bell peppers and green bell peppers to put in her food. And I used to think that peppers were spicy, especially like when I would see something like with the red, like the red bell pepper, I would think as a child that it was spicy. But you know, it just has like this aromatic type of taste, I guess you can say. Now it does have it's kind of like a acquired taste to it, but has flavor to it. It's one of those flavors that is kind of distinctive, but it's not, to me, for myself, I wouldn't say that it's spicy. And I'm sure that there are other people that agree that it's not spicy. So my spirit team was there, you probably should still want to eat it. Okay, so that's telling me that it probably doesn't smell like it has a leak in it. It doesn't smell like it has a leak in it. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad at all. And the color isn't like, see on the camera it doesn't look as, yeah, it doesn't smell bad. And it doesn't look bad either. See, on this side it's not as bad. So it's going to still get cooked. And also, this stuff is very pricey. I saw the number 555. Conclusion, movement. Yeah. We're going to keep going. Everything should be okay. Spirit, allow us to be safe while consuming this. Alright, so now I am about to season the meat. With the bell peppers and stuff, it does have like this, the plant-based meat does smell very aromatic. Like, I used that word already. I was going to say earthy, not aromatic. So, to make it taste a little more meaty, I'll probably use some adobo. I want to say that I was grew in a household where measurements weren't really a huge thing unless we were using it for like a box dish or something. Garlic salt. Something else that I'm probably going to add to give it a really great taste and kind of salt it is Worcestershire sauce. And Worcestershire sauce does have like it can be high in sodium, so it's okay that I'm probably not going to add the pink salt unless I after I add the sauce and then I taste it, I may add the pink salt then. But I didn't add a lot of Worcestershire sauce. So now ground black pepper. Thyme. Basil. And let me stir it a little bit. Onion powder, although it has onions in it, it has more onion powder. I put a little lemon pepper in it. I just enjoy lemon pepper, so it's like something that I enjoy. I'm putting some more thyme in it because I had some more thyme in it, if you can say it. Does anybody else, try to figure out how they're going to say it? I guess I can add some chili powder to it. Now, after I kind of get it cooking a little bit, I can add the tomato sauce, the diced tomatoes, and the tomato paste. But I'll probably add the tomato paste first. So we're going to come back after that is done. Now we are going to add this to here. And the oven is at 350. Don't mind the crumbs, okay? Just don't mind it. It's at 350. And we're going to add it to this right here. Now, I did, because the oven's heating up, and because this is a gas stove, it won't take long to heat up. But I want to speak about the cheese that's going to go on top. Now, the oven is at 350, and I'm sure that it does have to be at 350, because I was watching a TikToker make vegan cheese, like a macaroni and cheese, as a vegan cheese, making vegan macaroni and cheese. And the way she was making her cheese, and she called it a cheese roux. I was watching the video that I'll show y'all while I'm actually preparing the cheese and things like that. And granted, this is a different dish. There will be cheese on top, and so I'm just going to watch that video and sort of freestyle it for the cheese to be on top. Because granted, the cheese can be like just melting on top, but I think that there is a way that it can be like very, what would be the word for it? Very, like cheese poolish kind of. Now I did see Chef Joya on YouTube make her cheese, and she just placed a foil over it, and I was wondering how it melts the way that it does. So I'm just going to probably try that, maybe. And yeah, whatever I do, I will show y'all sort of, or maybe just tell y'all what I did. I have now decided that I'm just going to do the cheese on top because the young lady that I did watch her video, and I'm sure that I added it into this tutorial. She was making it for the cheese sauce, so what I'm going to do is just add the cheese to the top, and then also what I will do is place some foil over the top. Now I probably will also watch Chef Joya's video again to make sure that she did something similar, because I'm sure that I just saw her. Yeah, so I'm just going to place the cheese on top, and then put some maybe some foil over it, because that's what I saw, and I like the outcome of how the cheese melted. So we'll be back. Alright, so now I am going to I thought that some really good sides would have been something like corn, but of course I've already purchased my groceries, so I've been thinking about some sides. So what I enjoy is asparagus, and I also thought that since I have asparagus, I was trying to think of like another side that could go with asparagus, and I'm not sure yet because corn would have went very well. But I just had another idea about what I could use the candied yams that I had, and I had a spark of an idea, so I don't know. But I just want to start. I cut off the ends of the asparagus, and then so it could fit in the pot, I cut off a little bit more of it. So we'll be back, and I'm going to explain what I'll do. Now I'm making another video also while I'm making this video. So it's like I'm going to be editing a video for TikTok and maybe a YouTube short. So because I had an idea of what could be another side, I'm going to just share y'all a snack that I like. Okay? It's these pickled okra, and this is like at the beginning of me starting my plant-based journey or veganism, and I feel like Spirit was sort of gifting me something that he knew that I would enjoy, and I tried it and I was like, oh my goodness, these are so good. And so yeah, I think that I have an idea for a side. I do have potatoes, but I was going to use them for something else. Granted, it is enough to make something like some fried potatoes and stuff, because it is the meal within itself is enough. Like the casserole, I guess you can say, for right now, it is big enough to be a meal within itself. So yeah, we're gonna make it work. So it'll be like 2 green sides, and then the plant-based casserole and dessert. And so when we come back, we're gonna see the plated version, and I will tell you what it is, and we can have sort of a talk. Alright you guys, so I actually decided that since I made a TikTok video, that you can watch that video and see my reaction to my food. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. But before I finish the dish that I have, I would like to say that I'm grateful to all of the followers that have followed this channel and or subscribed to the channel. And if you are new here, welcome. Love you and have a great day. And then I will also, to end this video out, I will actually post a slowed version, full screen, of the meal I cooked, which is called Dunbar. And create your own. See what you would enjoy about it or how you like it. So this is actually like one of my favorites. And I guess to add to this video, I can give a little story. Is that when I was around the age of 16 or 15, I had canker sores in my mouth, and my mom had cooked this dish, but it had meat in it, and she knows that it's my favorite. And so when she cooked this dish, I couldn't really enjoy it because I had canker sores at that time. But now, eating healthier, a healthier lifestyle has allowed that to be dissipated, I guess you can say. It hasn't been such a thing like with canker sores. And for y'all that don't know, I've spoken earlier in videos that Crohn's disease was a diagnosis in 2013, and eating more plant-based and a healthier diet has been very beneficial. So if you like this video, again, like, comment, subscribe, share it, all of those great things, and enjoy. Alright, so yeah, I know y'all can see the onions right there, but finished chopping these, and so now I am going to start to oil this to start, and I'm going to stir the onions, grill the onions and bell pepper, and add the Impossible meat, and then place the banza noodles in here. Adding some oil. I want to also add some salt prior to the... Whoa! Freak. Never had that happen before. Alright, so now we're going to, after adding the oil and the salt to the noodles, we're going to now add the banza noodles and add the ground beef. Here we have the Impossible meat, and we have the noodles already in here. And let me give them a stir, and yeah, we're going to season the meat. Alright, now that you know it is stirred in, we're now going to try to season it. And just season it again, season it to taste. I'll try a little bit. Like right now, it tastes a little bit tomato-ish. So we're gonna season it more with a little salt, pepper, just sort of the same seasonings, and allow it to not be salty. And then we'll add the noodles. Now I am that type of person that does put sugar in my things that have spaghetti in them. And grandmother would always say, anything that has tomatoes in it, like a tomatoey taste, like spaghetti and things like that, you want to add a little bit of sugar. Not enough to make it like sweet. Some people do like their dishes like that sweet, like a sweet sugary taste, but more of a taste that balances out the saltiness if it's like the salty seasoning type of seasoning. And what I do while I cook, especially because I'm like cooking this mainly for myself because I chose to be like a plant-based eater, I'm going to try it. And it's just enough that's not like, it balances it out. I like it when people do that. When people add the sugar enough to balance it out, but not make it like sweet spaghetti or sweet this dish that we're making. And if you don't know what it's called, you'll have to wait to the end of the video to see. What I'm going to do now is add the noodles right on top of the type of the ground beef with tomato sauce. I'm going to combine it, and then we'll come back and speak about the process for the oven. The oven was heated to 350 degrees, just in case you didn't know. And it was cooked to about 40 minutes to 45 minutes, around that time. So there is the Colby Jack, and I'm going to also add some of the cheddar. To make sure it's really covered. I know in the previous video, you also saw me outside with Chloe, and I wanted to tell you that I did wash my hands before this video and started recording it. So yeah, do it like that, and then we're going to add the cover. I think that it's only right that y'all see it after it's come out of the oven and the cheese is melted very well. So let's plate it. And here we go. Yes.